Yo, what up? It's me, Swinny. Today, we are going to be going over some of these hot fixes. I'm a little late on this, but, it is what it is. Life happens. So, first off, what we got? Dungeons raids, companions, whatever. You can read that for yourself. Dungeons raids, Arakara, City of Echoes, resolve an issue. Okay, so fix a few bugs with that stupid ass poison. Fantastic. City of Threads, Splice, whatever. Another just healer mechanic, basically. I'll have to test this one to see the Gatekeeper, how much they actually increase to the enemy forces. Um, they, if you guys haven't done Necrotic Wake since Shadowlands, basically you gotta fucking pull the whole damn fucking place, and it's retarded. So maybe this will switch up the routes a little bit, make it a little bit of a more flush clear, because I mean it's pretty linear, honestly. Because if you skip the portal guys, which I think those might be the gatekeepers, but if you skip the portal guys and just kind of clear all the little packs in the first boss room, and then kind of just clear everything up into the next boss, then you'll hit percentage. You get like 23% upstairs in the fucking floating fortress thing. So make sure you're at least what 80 or 78%, 79% going up to the second boss, or going up to the third boss. Excuse me. All right. Let's see. Surgeon Stitch Flesh, the creation, periodic damage reduced by 20%. That'll be nice for healers because that fight's rough, especially if you have teammates that are like fucking playing with no hands. It feels like sometimes. Um, so at least the healer can maybe just heal through all that a little bit easier. Siege. Captain Lockwood no longer faces players during mass bombardment. Clear the deck now to cast visual. I did a siege yesterday and it's very noticeable. Um, Address an issue could benefit. Okay. Yeah, so they can get the damage and haste buff. That's good because that dot even on non-tyrannical will just destroy everybody if the healers aren't properly dispelling. Some raid changes. Looks like they just nerfed a bunch of stuff. I'm not much of a raider, more of a Mythic Plus guy and a PvP guy, so um, the changes are there, and I'll put the link to the blue post down in the description so you can look at it for yourself. What else we got here? Let's see, 24. So a couple days ago. So if you guys haven't seen it, there's some nerfs and buffs to certain things. Death Knight, the slow reduced by 30. Ferocious Bite, 8 yards of the druid instead of the target. It's cool. Resto 4% buff, not in PvP. Hunter 10% to Beast Cleave, Kill Cleave. Fire Mage, AoE buffs. Frost, a little bit of love. Shadow 4%. Siege, a lot of nerfs to Siege. Um, this one right here is the big one. Getting the knockback taken away because that shit was fucking annoying. Grim Patrol. Okay. Yeah, man. I don't know if y'all heal Grim Patrol, but if you ain't got a decurse, that Shadow Flame destroys. Let's see. Okay. No longer. Way back to top. Okay, no one cares about that. Okay. Yeah, so there was a couple times where you would get like 3 mechanics from the machinist dudes at the same time, and it was you had to be on your P's and Q's for that one because a lot of shit happening. Let's see. Give you more time to kick that. Okay. These bosses still suck. I mean, it is what it is. The Stone Vault, the mechanics are so back to back to back to back to back to back. It's fucking crazy. Especially that last boss, dude. You barely even get to hit him. Like, if you're a melee squad, that dude takes a bit to die. Because it seems like you get about 5 to 7 seconds of uptime, and then you're running for your life trying to cleanse your shit. Alright, player versus player. So if you guys didn't know, they changed. If you see that your quest is gone, it's an achievement now. Just type in weapons or forged weapons, and the achievement will pop up. Basically, it's just tracking your conquest. Once you hit 2,500, you're good. You'll get an achievement called Forged Weapons Conquest, and the tokens will be in your mailbox. You can grab them and then go to the conquest vendor. He'll have at the first page. He'll have some weapons there, and he'll have token prices. You'll get 2 tokens, so main hand, offhand, two-hander. If you're a Fury Warrior, they kind of helps you out since you need two-handers. For Fury only, two-handers are 1 token each. Let's see. PvP. Okay, so nerfed burst by 1 wound, but whatever. Unholy needs to be gutted at this point. They're just reigning fucking supreme, and it's ridiculous. Been playing PvP now since these changes. Demon Hunters do feel like they actually do damage now, so that's good. I mean, it sucks, but it's good for the class. Feral still rips your head off. They're another one of those classes that it's hard to balance Feral because they have so much going on with the bleeds and upfront damage from other things. They do. Jungle is like Mark's Feral jungle is nutty. Both those classes just dish out so much fucking pressure. If you're a healer, man, you hate seeing it. And also paired with just ridiculous amounts of crowd control from both. Let's see. Tourney Surge nerf. This did nothing. Dev Evokers with the mass disintegrate shit. You get murdered. Their uptime and their just sustained pressure is insane. Not to mention their mobility. They're hard to kill. Yeah. Mage. Haven't really noticed this, to be honest with you. Arcane. Haven't really fought an Arcane Mage. It's, you really just see Frost right now. So, I haven't fought a Fire Mage. But this right here is, I mean, mages don't want to sit and cast, in my opinion. They want to be on the move. They want to be going. They got the Ice Flows thing, which, 3 spells you get to move. Cool. But if I'm a mage, I don't want to be sitting there hard casting shit. Like Warlocks can get away with it because Warlocks are just brick fucking walls. And they can take a lot more punishment. Mages, you catch a mage and they fall over quickly. They got a lot of tools to live, but I mean, anybody with a purge fucks mages pretty hard. So, the fireball shit, whatever. The G-Pie stuff, I mean, who cares? I would have liked to see them do like a incremental buff to fire. Like it's so far behind right now. Give it a 5, 7, 10% to pyro and flame blast or fire burst. Something like Blizzard just gets outrageous with these fucking buffs, man. It's crazy. Let's see, Ice Lance nerfed, Frostbolt buffed again. If I don't like seeing this if I'm a Frost Mage. Ray Frost, and now your barriers increased by 40%, so you're less tanky now, and they want you to cast, so I don't know. A little dumb to me. Mistweaver needed it. I say that, but their healing is fine. Even before buffs. In my opinion, their healing was fine. You could keep up with any healer. Where they struggle is A, damage, because you can't fist weave in this meta. Melee run you over quick. Um, their damage, so like they're getting that in the anniversary patch. They're getting that fucking lightning, jade fire weaving shit with the lightning. Um, how much that's going to do, I don't know. It's more going to be like based on your Thunder Focus Tea, I believe, to really get value out of it because you get the 1000% damage buff. But just outside regular Jade Fire spam, you know, you're doing like 30, 40k a tick. That ain't gonna be enough to do shit, even at 100% value. Um, but also like if you catch a monk, a Mistweaver, you they fall over instantly. Um, they've always struggled with like just getting stunned and raped. Like that's just the way it is. Other healers, pretty much every other healer has some form of DR that they can put on themselves while stunned. Monks, you gotta play more around your ports. You know, it's a little bit higher skill cap, and hey, that's cool, but at least let them use something. Cocoon while stunned. I mean, you got that revival while stunned now, but you got a mortal strike on you. Fuck, that's gonna do. It's gonna give you 10, 15% of your health. Ooh, cool. Warrior, anybody's gonna chunk that with one move. Some love for Holy Paladins. They're seeming to be back up pretty good now, in my opinion. Um, did some blitzes with one, and it just now it seemed. I mean, they've always had good mana conservation in BGs and shit, but I mean that dude on my team, it seemed like his mana bar didn't even move, and he led healing through the whole BG, so pretty good there. Um, this is whatever. Um, this does not even come close to fixing Holy. Holy needs such a. I don't know, man. I feel like they need a rework or an overhaul or something. Like, increasing their healing is not the problem. Their throughput sucks outside of your holy words. Um, and so like you have your spirit. While in your spirit, people don't die because you can sit there and just spam heals uninterrupted. Doesn't cost mana. Cool. That's a 2 minute fucking cooldown. Prayer of Mending does not heal enough right now in this meta. Renew. I mean, why even waste the mana on Renew? To be honest with you, it's fucking worthless. Like, Holy needs help because even doing the prayer mending premonition bullshit, you run out of mana so fast because you're constantly having to spam heals on people in this high uptime rape your face meta that we're in currently. Holy needs about a 20% buff on fucking heal and flash heal, and the mana cost needs to be reduced pretty heavily. Like, I've been trying to make Holy work, man, and I'm not really that good at the game. I play at a 16 to 1800 level, and that's as high as I get. But I can still notice when a spec is fucked, you know. And Holy's fucked right now, in my opinion. Um, you just when you start falling behind and your instant casts are out or can't keep up, and you're having to spam heal and flash heal, even doing like Lightweaver where you're doing two flashes or one flash, one heal, one flash, one heal, your mana bar just evaporates within 30 seconds, 45 seconds of the match. You're already at 30, 40% mana. The other healer's mana bar hasn't even fucking moved yet. You know, so Holy needs help. So, Blizzard, this is my first video I'm putting out on YouTube, so obviously no one's going to watch this shit right now, but maybe, just maybe, if this gets reshared by anybody or whatever, maybe Blizzard can help Holy out a little bit. Alright, Shadow, a little bit of nerf. Sub, 20% buff. No, 20% nerf. Okay, and then some bullshit from 3 or 4 days ago. So yeah, that's it, man. Like I said, I'm a little late on the blue tracker, but yeah, first videos, getting everything set up, but expect more from me. Also, I stream on Twitch, where I'm going to be streaming on Twitch more than likely every day around 11:30 noonish Central Time. So yeah, come check me out. Just hanging out, be playing some WoW, be playing some Madden, college football, just basically random shit while, just hopefully talking to you guys about really anything, random bullshit, if you want to go political, we can do that. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this, and catch you guys in the next one. See you.